Good evening. Good evening. I needed this. I feel like I needed this. This is like the perfect cure. This is the perfect way to end the day. I have a hair in my mouth. I need a haircut. This feels like this. I think I've said this every time because I take a break between all the games. It feels like coming home. Like you've been on a long trip. Now you just come home to like cozy comfort. Of course, I'm sure you can see I have hard selected, as I always fucking do. I've played every game on hard, and it's never impossible. I find it to be a good balance, personally. Okay. The hair is still in my mouth. Hello. Also, speaking of coming home, I saw this at the liquor store. I decided I'm gonna actually drink today. I've been taking a break, and then today I was like, I need to unwind. I had a very long work week. And I saw Phoenix Lager. I saw it in a mixed thing. I was like, Phoenix Lager. I haven't had that for like 14 years probably. I used to drink it all the time because it was the staff beer at this restaurant I used to work at. Long time. Fuck. A long time ago. And I was like, I used to drink Phoenix all the time. More or less as I remember it. Not as good, but that's because I'm drinking it out of a can as opposed to from a tap. So, you know. But yeah. I was trying to remember. I've for sure forgotten details. There's gonna be so many details I've forgotten. But I believe I remember the overall story, at least. We are Gundam Knight. We went to school. We went to war. We won that war. There was a giant tree that came out of nowhere, because that's from the Crossbell games. And then suddenly we had this huge Crossbell epilogue. Where I didn't know who the fuck anybody was. And I was expected to. It was like marking a new age of Erebonia, like annexing or ruling or controlling Crossbell. I just remember Eustace's brother giving that speech like he was in charge. I definitely don't remember some details. I'm hoping it gives... There is like a backstory thing, so it may just like jump right into it. So you know what? Hold on. Let's go. Backstory. Just like the end. The occupation. Because like we had like that huge... We had the huge climax against... Who was the villain? Like I remember it was what's his face of like it was like Fee's boss or something, but it was like he was in service of something greater that Ouroboros was doing. I remember like a castle in the sky. Oh, right! Everyone thought Osborn was dead, and then he suddenly came back. See, I remember. I clearly don't remember details. But yeah, all of them were like doing a thing. Yes. Iron Bloods, that's what they're called. Right. Oh yeah, Arena's like the hero. Arena having been named the Ashen Chevalier, sent in the crossbow to help fend them off. Right, now he's like a puppet. Like, to put an end to the war in Erebonia, he had to become a puppet. More or less. Yeah, I remember this part right. Rufus is in charge of Crossbell. Yeah, it's being annexed. See, I remember details. It's being annexed into Erebonia. Crossbell's freedom has been stripped away, yet there were those who are working to overcome this new wall before them. Right, those are the people from the Crossbell games. I had no idea who they were. Lloyd and Rixia. Or Risha? Rexia? I don't know. Way to win the Crossbells underground. With the help of EUA, a mafia syndicate based in Calvar, they reached the Geofront's east sector. I remember all this. I don't quite. I need to like go through like the bit before this because I don't quite remember some of those details. I'll relieve the first, and then we had to fight Reen with other Fee. Not Fee, but the other Fee. Or no, not Fee. The other small girl. With the puppet thing. Fuck, what was her name? I think this one was named Altina or something. Maybe I shouldn't take such long breaks. Oh yeah, he's okay. Reen is kind of like he's kind of playing both sides a bit. Her name's Altina. I was right. Okay. I need to go back one. Because I don't fully remember what we were rising against. Right, I do remember we went back to the academy, and then the floating castle thing happened. Milliam, that's her name. They're technically related. Technically. Yeah, I remember this. I just don't remember who is doing it and why. Summoned forth by the Hexing clan's most forbidden incantation. Right, Sorceress Singer Lady. Can't remember if we fully dealt with her. Crow did die though. I remember that. That was really sad. Oh my god. Oh, what's his face? Something McFlame face. Fucking Duke Cayenne. Yeah, he was like the patsy. I actually just hope I remember everyone's name. So from left to right, we have... Is it Matthias? Matthias? Elliot, Eustace, Fee, Teacher. Oh god, what's her name? Sarah? I think it's Sarah. And then Reen, Milliam, Laura, Elisa, Emma. Okay, I remember them all. That's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Dukayan revived the entity responsible for the calamity. That's okay. That's what I was thinking of. There was some sort of monster thing. I couldn't remember details around the monster thing. The Vermilion Apocalypse. That's right. Shit's happening. I'm just going over some of the backstory shit because there's definitely details I forgot. Because of course there's details I forgot. I'm more or less caught up. I am gonna go over like the last bit though. This is where Crow dies. I can't actually get... Oh, okay, there's an auto. I'm pretty confident I remember the rest. And that's when Osborn shows his face, yeah. Lots of background stuff that's not easy to pick up on. It's quite a lengthy and intertwined series, so... Okay, I do remember this. Osborn is like his dad or whatever. Okay, and then there's the Archmation, and then what was this epilogue? Last thing I remember happening is the crossbow thing. Turn to Trista. Claire. I don't remember this. I gave her the cold shoulder, not because of anything she did towards it, obviously be due to a relation to people like Rufus and Osborn. Claire herself was fully aware of this and could only see him off with pain in her heart. Green felt regret over this. Of course, what all I could do was continue walking and leave the station behind. Once he did, a wave of nostalgia washed over him as he looked out at Trista once more. The excitement he felt after he and his friends finally set her free from the Noble Alliance was something he could never forget. And yet, despite all that, despite seeing the welcoming sight of the Lino flowers blooming again, you couldn't help but feel cold. Cold trails of steel! And then his friend showed up. Okay, can I name the other ones that I didn't see in the other one? Purple hair. Toa. George? Oh fuck. He's from the Nordlands. He wasn't in the visual. What was his name? He's one of the main characters. It's not Nordlands, it's Nord Highlands. What was his name? You will be quiet. What? You know what? It probably doesn't matter. Herabonio is a piece once more. Now we can be students. I wish it. Gaius. That's his name. See, I remember. I really don't remember this like final bit though. The last thing I remember is, like, being Lloyd and Rixia fighting Reen and Altina, and then Rufus is like, I'm the governor Crossbell now. Like, that's the last, I thought that was, like, in my mind, in my memory, that was the end. So I don't remember this, like, final bit. Angelica. Okay, thank you, game. But didn't he get her bike as well? Or did she take that back? Kind of sped through. I mean, I was mostly surprised that it kept going. That was like a long... That was like Return of the King kind of ending where like, oh, it's over. Oh, there's more. Okay, now it's over. Oh, there's more. Okay, now it's over. Oh, there's more. It's like, oh, just kind of kept going and going. Oh, I do remember this, though. This is where he finally let out his feelings and, like, cries over Crow's death. For some reason, I thought this happened earlier. Like, before the crossbow stuff. Yeah, it definitely wasn't necessary, that's for sure. Wait, the old schoolhouse was like part of the story? Like I remember doing the dungeon, but in my head I was like, oh, that's just some post-game shit. Like, right? They do all this and it's like, oh, another dungeon. Then it's like some sort of spirit thing that's testing the... Well, like, I know it was important, I guess, but it was just like, in my head, that was the post-game dungeon. I don't remember what the details of what the thing was. It was some sort of, like, spirit thing. And they was like tasked with guarding something or giving a trial to like whatever the hell Reen is supposed to be. Claimed to govern the Shadow Trial, which was once sealed away but brought back due to the Infernal Castle's destruction. Class 7 had previously passed a legitimate trial that led to Reen becoming Valamar's Awakener. According to the Shadow, there was nothing more to gain by passing the Shadow Trial. And yet the group opted to take it regardless. They wanted to do one final act to mark the end of their time together as Class 7. Knowing this was their finale, the group spared no effort in their battle and proved victorious. Upon its defeat, the Shadow dispersed into thousands of motes of light that fluttered down like Lino petals. Together they had cleared another trial, together they had created another unforgettable memory. Celebrated their victory, finally hit them. This would be the last time they would be able to do so. To everyone's surprise, Milliam was the first to cry. Lisa was next. She went to hug Milliam, which in turn opened the floodgates for the rest of the class. It's the first time the group had let out the emotions that had been building up in each of them, their sadness over having to split up. I also remember, like, everyone in the background here you could have in your part, except for, like, George. I'm pointing at my own monitor, like, you can fucking see. But, like, there were so many party member choices. It was ridiculous. Our first time playing this before I played Sky, it seemed like a Persona game, but somehow both medieval and industrial. I just like, okay, I can roll with it. That's only the end I got a Mac was like, what setting are you going for? It's true. What was the maid's name again? She's incredible. Can't remember her name. I remember her voice. She's also a member of Ouroboros. She's like one of the harbingers or whatever the fuck, right? What are they called? The like elite people that can do what they want? Enforcers, that's right. I still don't remember her name. And now we get to see that future. Just gonna look at allies. Is it Celine? No, it's Sharon. Celine's the cat. That's Sharon. Sharon's the maid. Sharon. Okay. I just need to look at names so I can, like, jog my memory on names. Okay, I remember who all these people are. Nick Byrne. Oh, what a name. Duvalie. Oh, I love Duvalie. She's fun. I don't remember who this is. Oh, these two. Forget what happened to them. Did we kill them? Or did we just defeat them and then they ran off? I don't remember. Tina Crow. Others. Patsy. Really? Le Guin. Oh! We see her like once or twice. This is familiar. I feel like we only saw him once and he was mentioned several times. Professor Schmidt. Oh, yeah, he was a dipshit. I remember him now. And then Lloyd. Let's just double check others. Okay, there's Saratoga, Angelica, George. Yarms! Is Thomas that weird teacher? Yeah, the weird teacher. Nightheart and Valimar. Okay. And then the main cast. Oh, it's Machias, not Matthias. But I was close enough. Alright, shall we actually begin? I think we should actually begin. New game, hard mode. You won't be able to choose the weakened enemies and retry option after getting game over. Continue anyway, yes! Hard mode. 1206 June. What year was it when the last game ended? Was it still 1206? Was it 1205? We're just getting straight into the action, I bet. It's 2 years? Okay. I also don't know if I'm gonna have to like turn down graphics. I set them pretty high, but I do remember having like performance issues on the second one. God damn, that was loud.
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
How foolish.
Left wing, block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
I'm gonna have to do some audio balancing in this game.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride. The pages are laid bare. It is up to us to pen their contents. Numerous foes approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their skills are still worthy of note. Now, we shall see if they are worthy of our final experiment as well.
Yes, my lord.
In the name of the Stahlritter, we shall vanquish these foes!
They'll learn what it means to fight us.
That's
and
Duvalie,
to come
isn't it?
face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
I'm sure that's Duvalie right there.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we break it down piece by piece. We can waste it before our precious little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team?
So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Ah, damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
I do agree to some extent.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like. He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet. He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone as dashing yet kind as him would make any girl's heart flutter.
What? Speak for yourself!
A player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Green is pretty
yes.
clueless.
Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
Again?
They sure like to be flashy.
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching its
He
climax.
does. He gets all of the girls. It's insane.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Class 7, let's move out!
Class 7. Okay, first things first. Can I not do, like, hold on. System. Hopefully that fixes it. Can I? Okay, I can't save. Save it. Junicurt. Moose? I'm calling her Moose. Tell her otherwise. That's Altina? I guess that was her voice. I knew she was similar looking. I just assumed that was a different person. And then Ash. And then I can't change anything. Alright. Alright,
Let's go.
Just re-familiarizing myself.
It's my turn! How's this?
The fuck was that? Any other buttons? That's the map. That's message log. Alright. Okay, I don't like that. The camera's... It says it's not inverted, but it both is. Yo, got that Earth Sepis.
I'll show no mercy.
Sepith. What do you got? Oh man, it's gonna take a while before I fucking can remember how to read any of this shit.
There! Yuna!
Okay!
Sure.
It runs well. The game's running pretty well, so that's good.
You're mine! Yeah!
Keep it up!
Okay,
It's my turn!
so my brain point thing's on top right. So that's cool.
Take this! Our chance!
It's mine!
Stay down!
What was my turbo button?
Yeah! We did it!
Indeed.
I know I have one.
Good work.
I'm just getting used to like the UI here. I'm just like trying to absorb it.
Let's go.
Oh, it's left stick. I have to hold it down.
I'm going!
Sure.
I mean, sure. Sure!
Let's wipe them out!
Balance plus 15%, area delay. Sure!
Strike! Sure.
I'm definitely gonna remap it off of left stick. That's for sure. I might do that immediately as well.
You're mine!
Here I go!
I'm not used to this UI. I'm like, where do I find info on anything? It's like mostly the same, but not. I'm just like,
You can't escape! Fire!
My eyes are not used to this UI at all. So I'm just sitting here wondering. Cavalry Edge. Oh, that's not a set though. Yo, that's a fat line.
Arcus, activate!
My turn!
Just attack a thing.
There!
Burst him!
At once!
I got it!
Leave it to me!
They were no match for us.
Let's do this!
I'm assuming I can just spam crafts like I have been the entire series. Impleed, impleed, implied.
My turn.
Faint, KO, and Nightmare. Do it.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah!
Keep it up!
No, we took damage.
All right!
Yo, BP up. Fuck yeah. Smash him. I think the fact that it is a new engine as well, like,
Azure wings, shoot!
the performance so far is
Very well.
silky smooth, and I like it. The last two games, both Cold Steel games were like iffy at times, and I was like, why is this? My computer should not have an issue with this game, and yet it does.
Strike!
Now, let's continue onward.
Yeah!
Alright, they did its best to make a shitty Vita engine work well on computer, but there's so much even he could do, yeah. It's running well now, and I'm happy. I'm also gonna up the FOV, I think, just slightly.
They're huge!
The voices are still very loud.
Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
I thought I turned it down.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant one with a high price for admission.
Class 7, our goal is to eliminate these targets.
Fire up those combat links! We got work to do!
Yeah! This one might be worth my time. My turn.
Do you see this bar on the right? that like kind of shows up and disappears when I look at like their weapon, whatever's. What is this? Is that the enemy? Oh, it's the enemy. Never mind. I want to look at. That's links. That's that. How do I look at There we go. So I want to seal it. If I'm remembering how to read this right, that means I have 100% chance of the seal chance of the ability I'm using. Which means they're resistant to everything but seal immune. And immune to certain... 0 is immune, right? 100 is like normal. Do I have anything like that? Faint Nightmare. C++ plus 50? Sure, let's do that.
Fine.
Is he an ogre too?
My turn.
Freeze, blind. Delay, blind. He has a lot of blind. And they can't be blind. Well, they can be blinded technically. Also be to water. That is, again, blind M. That's a fat line.
Arcus, activate.
Remember when lines
It's
were
my
like
turn.
this big? Do you remember when they were like this big? I remember in Trails in the Sky. Good Crystal Edge. Nightmare, HP Absorb. Freeze Petrify. Charm? Cutie Bullet. I don't think these can be charmed at all. No. It's just another fat line. Let's fat line it. We're fat lining all day. Ooh, seal. I'm doing that.
My turn.
What else were they weak to? Okay, water and fire. Didn't I give him CP50? I swear I did. Yet he has none? Whatever.
You're mine! It's down!
Burst them.
Everyone, go!
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Are they both sealed? Why are they like this? What's happening? Are they staggered? I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Strike! 8's down.
It's mine!
Is that like unbalanced? Broke
It's
their
my
guard?
turn.
Oh. I kinda should heal, but I kinda don't want to.
Azure wings, shoot! Let's go!
It's mine!
Very well.
Strike!
8's down.
It's mine! Yeah! We did it!
Indeed. Good work.
Bow, bow.
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back! Clem Soleus!
Now, how you pronounce that?
Thanks. That was a close one.
I also have rum. I will be drinking.
Thanks, Allie.
Had a long
And
week.
Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
Also, I didn't actually see Cleve TLoH at all.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
The Stall Ritter.
The Stout and the Sharp.
Hello. We meet again, children of Class 7. I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
That is Vita's voice actor, 100%.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
How you doing, Puppy Dax? Where's Duvalie?
Shoot. Now cut the shit.
Where's Duvalie?
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I swear I turned down the voice.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Now, show me your strength.
Can you fledglings handle this?
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have healed last battle.
Here I go!
This is nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. Let's just do a holy breath.
Arcus, activate! My turn.
What do you have? Breath, analyze. Just sat down, Immune to everything, because of course. You do. You are not allowed to move, though. What is order? Oh, what is this? Okay. Four times absolute reflect. Power and EP.
Go wild! Crazy hunt! I got this.
Oh, that doesn't even. Oh. Okay. I can't move though. I don't want. I'm afraid I'll just unbound rage.
Fine. Thanks.
Thanks for I'm going.
Can I hit them both? Can't, because this line's
Arcus,
fat.
activate!
Fat as fuck. Oh, that's on a crit. I should probably S-craft, but I only have one hand right now.
There! Yeah!
Oh, that didn't do
Sure.
that much. That's fine. We're fine.
Now, let's dance! I ain't done with you yet! Yeah! Helio Ray! Sweet dreams.
The animation made it look like I auto-killed them. There's like a red. What is this red marker on the HP bar?
My turn.
Is it telling me how far I gotta go? That was very dramatic for a little wiggle.
There. There.
It's mine! All right!
Defense and speed down? Hell yeah!
Can't escape!
Oh, they might have. They have stat down resistance,
It's
don't
my
they?
turn.
Hold on. Yeah, they do. She's a 194 for CP. I'm just gonna Crystal Edge again.
Arcus, activate! Gaze into the evil eye!
My turn. There!
Miss.
There!
Counter, ha.
Let's finish this!
Oh,
Yes!
fuck.
How's this?
The turbo's currently set to ×4. I'm definitely gonna lower that as well.
I ain't beat yet.
It's a little too fast.
I'll cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot! I may have gone a little too far.
I ain't beat yet.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. I forget who had, like, the craft healing.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
The true battle begins now!
Here I go!
Oh, that's not good. Restores 1. Do I have any items? Oh, I do. It's all recovery 1. I mean, someone's going down. I'll give it. I'll
I
try.
am the stout, breaker of foes!
Aha!
Thank you. Very well. There! There!
It's mine!
My shoe!
Very well, but this is not yet over.
My turn.
That was the person who just blew their S-brake. Which is also why they're not getting a turn for a long-ass time.
Ha! Let's go.
2 can play it powering up.
All right!
Okay, I can't heal them in time. I can, however. Well, that restores EP. Restores 10% HP. Absolute Reflect, though. Give us speed. Break damage. Just this. Yeah, fuck you!
Strike! Windblade formation!
It's my turn!
Now it's interesting.
I mean, that's just a set line, right? So...
Heavy Divider!
Oh man,
I ain't
that
beat yet.
was such a great move. I should, I'll just use an item. I really should.
Ha!
There! Axel Arrow!
Sure.
Do I have an impede? I do. I don't think it'll work.
You're mine!
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Here I go!
They had one attack that was nasty, but other than that... Okay, hold on. What's her face? Has not had a turn in for fucking ever, but I see her in the turn order. I can see her in the turn order. Fucking green hair. It's been like 4th or 5th in line for fucking ever. I don't know how I feel about this.
My turn.
9, 22. You have HP regen. But you're closer to your exclamation, and I want to see what the exclamation does.
Strike! 8's down.
It's mine!
My turn. Fine.
Thanks for the help. I'm going.
And she finally gets a turn. I'm just gonna move.
My turn.
Yeah.
Good.
There! Yes!
Sure.
Okay. Sure wish I could hit both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep it up!
I had a feeling that's what that marker was for.
What fun.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
Speed is more important than ever. I feel like you said that in Cold Steel 2 and Cold Steel 1 and and Sky 3. Oh fuck. I may have just spilled rum all over myself.
They're acting like we're nothing to them.
It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Oh, it's on the controller.
Why the hell are you two playing around?
This is why I keep paper towel next to my desk, by the way. I'm a smart person.
Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
That's the head knight of the Stall Ritter.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea!
I've had an issue with flies in this house, and spilling rum is not gonna help.
We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's about to happen.
It's just like before.
Are they gonna merge?
That the best you got? Bring it on!
Do they have a Megazord?
Prepare for...
Not so fast.
It's rain! With Millie? And Sarah?
Ah!
I have been wondering, like, who's
Goodness!
gonna make a return in this one.
Sooner than we expected.
If it's everyone, that's too many.
We made it.
Excuse us.
The alcohol might kill them, but it will attract them first.
How am I not surprised?
Also, it's mixed with Coke.
Told ya.
It's mostly Coke.
Glory hound.
I'm not drinking pure rum. I'm not insane. Or drunk.
Instructor.
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
The paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for you.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Wow, they made
Leave them to
Eustace,
us.
like,
We're almost there.
super pretty.
See you again at the tower.
Look at his eyes.
Yes, instructor.
Thank you.
Fine. Just be careful.
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now. To arms, Class 7, Ashen Chevalier!
Isn't he done school? Also, did Sarah's boobs get bigger? I just happened to look over on the left side of the screen and just see movement. I was like, are they bigger? They're bigger. They're like twice as big. Mostly Coke for the lightweight. Yes, I am lightweight. I don't drink much lately. I'll fully admit. We are watching this. DMCA's be damned. No lyrics yet, so that might not happen. But... Vander? Kurt Vander? Oh, it listed everyone. Ooh. Elliot was looking a little older. I like that ponytail. Imagine if you're like, do I need to play the first ones? And you started with this one, and this was thrown at you. It's just like, why are there so many people? Also, who the fuck is Roselia? Or Roselia? I don't remember her. For some reason, I thought Vita was, like, out of commission or something. Have we actually met Azur? I don't think we have. There was the first two guys in there. Ooh, Campanella's back. Fuck yeah. I like Campanella. I'm sure I want to like turn away to pour more drink, but it's just name after name after name. Tita in a gate? Was Tita there? I didn't see that. What? What? Hold on. What? What, where? What? I didn't see them? I didn't see them. Now I'm sad. I mean, I'm happy they're in here, though. Okay, there's a huge age gap. At this point, Tita's probably gonna be like 20, and the gate's gotta be like 27 or something. At that point, I don't really care.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
I'm gonna have to look at my own VOD, because I do want to see that. Did it show their portraits, or was it just a name? Because I kind of missed the parts where it was just names. And it, like, didn't have, like, the visual of the character. I feel like I would have seen them if they were, like, on screen. They showed them? Fuck. I didn't get to see them! Wasn't there a thing that like Valimar was like gaining more emotion?
Have we nearly arrived?
It's like he's like it was something like conversing and like bonding with Reen was like helping him have more human emotion or something. Or am I crazy?
Yeah. Sorry you had to be cooped up in Corellia Fortress this past month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
You know, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
You are welcome.
Is this it? Aha! Sure is.
That's them right there. I don't even need to see the video. That's them right there.
For crying out loud.
That's not how I picture the Gates voice being, though.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise unloading this junk?
I don't know how I pictured it, but I didn't picture this, but I'm okay with it overall, I think.
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Wow.
I'd heard about them, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested in things like this.
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Isn't he famous? He's famous, right?
Schwarzer, are you back here?
It's like if Beyonce was like, oh, you know who I am? That's weird. Like... Oh, Harms shows his face immediately? Fuck
we'll be
yeah.
arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
What, is he our servant? Please be our servant.
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up. We gotta get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Who are those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so? I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Yeah, he is famous.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth. My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, You've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1. Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
Is he really still in school?
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now, right? I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
Is he a teacher now? Is that why there's a Class 7 still?
But of course. There's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise. Perhaps you might even put in a good word.
He's still trying to hit on his sister.
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed. Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
What was the pledge? I forget. Just to never forget, or to always come back for a reunion? She's too low.
I hope so too.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just sees Rain's little sister is like, yeah. Alma mater. What does that mean? That's like a common thing, right? Does that just mean little sister? Sister mate?
Well,
Sister
here I am.
Yeah. God, I've turned down the voices and they're still just so loud. Camera sweeps! I might turn off... I don't remember if there was an option for depth of field, but I might turn it off just because...
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino flowers blooming here. Trista. And the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen. That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
Rean?
Huh?
It really is you, Rain. Wow, the magazines don't do you justice. You look so mature now. Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either?
Calm down, Sarayu.
I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Oh, or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
Hold on. It's just, Well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you.
You're more of a Ren and Alpha kind. What? You were going off about Toa the entire time in Cold Steel 2.
Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work?
And Alphen. I mean, you did see you were like vibing for Ren during the Sky Days, I guess.
I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation. And after it. I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice surprise to hear you'd be joining me.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rain. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you.
Ren's new out on Kuro. What is Kuro? Is that like Ren? Does Ren have a new? Is she like? Oh wow! I want to see this.
But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa.
The newest one in Japan. Uno momento. The legend of heroes. Hero Ren. Image. The fuck? Is this the same Ren? Is this the same Ren? Oh, I didn't actually want to like go to the site. Hold on. Is this her? Little demon girl with like Papa Mater or whatever it was? Oh my god, it is. You know what? I see your point. Papa Mater, that's what it was. No, Potter Mater. It was Pater Mater, but she pronounced it Potter Mater. She just go Potter Mater. That's what it was.
So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here. The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
We are teachers, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thors Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
They just can't leave school. It's just like Japan. It's like school everywhere all the time. If Reen's a playable character in Kuro, I'm gonna scream. I mean, he can be a playable character, but he doesn't need to be a main character. He had 4 games. I think it's enough. He could be around. I like this music though.
Rain Schwarzer, welcome. I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police. Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as chief instructor.
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this. Name's Randolph Orlando. Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man himself.
Rain.
I'm Rain Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Randy? Is Randy cool? Are we just thirsty for him?
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier.
He's got that crow vibe.
But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
Yes, I can't deny it. From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Anyway, all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here, especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Actually, I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
How old is Rain at this point?
That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part. Training, lectures, all manner of miscellaneous tasks. We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well, let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Is it Sarah? I hope it's Sarah.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay?
It's totally Sarah.
You've actually met her before, Rain.
She's 20 now? Okay.
Thank you for waiting.
Speak of the devil.
Oh. Okay. That's another good choice, though.
Thank you for coming.
Still, I feel like there was only like one cutscene with her in the last game. So, like, I barely even know who she is.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression for?
Same with Schmidt. Didn't we only see him at, like, the laboratory and he was just a jackass?
I believe we met during the Civil War. Or have you already forgotten my face? Not that I give a whit either way.
Oh, whit. He says whit.
No.
He's still
of course
jackass.
not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt. I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research. Do endeavor to make yourself useful to me, Schwarzer.
How does that
or should I
monocle
say,
stay on his face?
Ashen Awakener.
Like, how does it actually stay on his face?
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. You sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
Oh, it's been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself. During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance. I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
I am totally down for, like, white and silver-haired people who are just, like, young people. I'm totally down for that. I think it'd look good in real life.
Reen.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Reen.
Why don't you save yourself? I thought about it once. I kind of tried. I didn't go to the best place. It just turned out weird, and it was just like, oh, it's just bleached. Because, like, we had to, like, massively bleach it first, and then it was just like, tried it once. Maybe I'd try it again someday.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
And I feel like people of my generation aren't as worried about gray hairs as, like, the previous generation. Like, I've seen a little bit of gray starting, and I'm like, you know what, I like it. Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm getting old, oh, I'm so vain. Oh, like, that's kind of what everyone was like before, and now I feel like people care less.
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you. You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no?
Grace of what you're being, you're like, whatever. Yeah, like, people today are like, yeah, whatever. Like, it's not like a massive source of shame like it used to be.
Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
It's starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. Alright then, I should probably put these on.
What, he's like, I'm a teacher, therefore I have to wear glasses? Or is he actually, like, maybe he's short-sighted. Maybe he's been blind this whole time. You know, like me and how I never wear my glasses. They're also really dirty. Fuck. Really dirty. I'm not paying attention to faces, and I should be. He looks good with glasses, though.
That woman.
Isn't she the Golden Rakshasa? And that black-haired guy.
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
What?
That girl is...
Attention! I will have silence!
Are the good
We will now
glasses?
begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
I still would like control to change the level of the voices. It's been 40
The
minutes.
opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments.
I need to turn it down.
First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
Yeah, there's a lot of games where you do need a volume for each person, but sadly, I still want a language option for each person. So I can like pick and choose which one's English and which one's Japanese.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
Alright, Muse is a better pronunciation than Moose, I suppose.
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance. Then the ones left over are...
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal. Principal, if you would.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus. As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Not quite like the last principal speech we heard.
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such, it will go through heavy reform. This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome, or those with problematic backgrounds. Just like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself, are here because we have been tossed aside.
Hey now.
You know what she's telling it like it is?
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it. Those who lack the resolve to better themselves, to reforge themselves in the fires of adversity, leave now.
You know, Enforcer Ren, thanks for the follow.
Or you run the risk of leaving later, in Adios's arms. Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus.
Those are some good emotes.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Dreigels.
Ren is great. Ren was like probably... definitely one of my favorites from the Sky games. I was real glad she got to be a playable character in Sky the Third.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go? General, Principal.
So we get the trash that couldn't even be sorted?
Could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh? Very well. We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. Hold up.
because I was wondering, I've been wondering about this for 2 whole games, and I was wondering about this for the last 20 minutes. We never got a reason why Thor's had classes 1 through 5, first of all, and then we were class 7. And I was like, what happened to class 6, first of all? And now we're class 7 again? Because this campus is 7 through 9?
The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations.
Where is class 6? Where is class 6? I need to know.
Your instructor will be him, Reen Schwarzer.
I feel like Reen is only wearing glasses specifically to make him look older. You know what I mean? He does look a little bit older with glasses on. Yeah, we have a 6th class fittingly titled Class 7. Thanks, Sarah. Why did you call it Class 7? We don't know. They never said anything. They were just like, yeah, oh, fuck me. I need to stop talking while holding this mug. It's all over my keyboard. Ugh.
Wow.
I'm not doing this anymore. I can't. It's literally all over my keyboard.
I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
I need to stop talking while holding a mug. I'm like emoting with my arm. And I also need to continue
Don't get so
dialogue.
excited. This facility is nothing remarkable.
I'm not drunk, I'm excited. Okay? I'm excited. I've come home to this. This is my home. Okay? This series has become my home.
As I explained before, much of your duties will be performed here under my direction.
Is there an auto button? Oh, I just skipped some shit. There is an auto button.
That we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence.
Oh, and it's on my numpad, and my numpad controls, like, things with OBS. Oh, no. Oh, it's in between the keys. Oh, fuck me.
Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
I have not played the Crossbell games, I will say that. I'm waiting for, like, official North American release.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment.
It's still a little too sketchy, for my opinion, to, like, play the Crossbell games right now. Also, didn't the, like, fan translations get, like, taken down somehow?
Special Operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
For keyboard, I mean... Yeah. I'm kind of not a fan of this keyboard anyway.
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
Heroes of Zero is my favorite JRPG of all time. Really?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the branch campus for testing new methods of training. The interior is fully controllable via orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
Your exercise for Order 66 as we join the dark side. I mean, yeah.
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special Operations indeed.
It was still sketchy to, like, get those fan translations beforehand, because it was like, oh, you gotta, like, buy, or you gotta, like, do a thing from this Chinese site, and then do this other thing, and this other thing, and I'm like, I don't trust it.
I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name.
I trust the people that did the fans translation, but I don't trust, it just seems sketchy to, like, get the thing.
And it's not just for my students either, is it?
It's a good fit for my old Olivier voice. A little bit. If he was like more old and sinister.
It helps that you're quick on the uptake.
If Olivier makes an appearance, I am overdubbing all of his lines though, so don't you worry.
That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of.
It sounds like Matthew Mercer during Olivier, and I'm sorry, but my Olivier is better.
Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field.
It's more fitting. It's more fitting for him in the Sky Games, to be fair. Olivier has not been very comical in the Cold Steel series.
And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
Is it? Okay, remember Olivier Landheim? Olivier Landheim? Purveyor of truth and love?
It's all starting to come together.
I haven't done the voice in a long time though, so it's like I don't even know if I'm doing it right anymore.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just...
I got most of it.
No one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
I'm definitely gonna have to take these keys off though and clean it tomorrow.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
Didn't somebody else have the name Crawford? Or am I remembering this wrong? I was about to
I've
pick
yet
up my
to
mug.
accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least.
I'm afraid to pick up this mug.
Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the three of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions. While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus II.
Ooh, Arcus II.
Understood.
Bah! Finally, we can begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Does this mean I have control to change the voices? It's been like an hour at this point.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
We are a trash bin.
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off the premises.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. Soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
No, you need to stay. For reasons.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
I forgot bracers were a thing. They're barely around in this in Cold Steel.
A facility full of untested mechanisms certainly sounds like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific. The above-ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below-ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted? We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students. But that's neither here nor there.
Isn't she an android?
Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student. Not to mention the occupation of Crossbell. I'm sure everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork. Then, during the Northern War last October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
That's erroneous. The actual circumstances were...
You're both very well informed. Though, calling me a hero is a bit much.
I'm not sure it is.
I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Reen Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
I'll go next. My name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital.
Vander was the name of Olivier's bodyguard dude, right? Was that his first name? Are they related? I can't remember.
I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
It was Mueller Vander.
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You should probably get rid of them.
Wow.
Oof.
I am personally over oof, and I can't believe it's in the game.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
All right, I get it. They don't look good.
But they look
no
fine.
need to rub it in.
They look fine.
Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Also, he's the authority figure in this situation, and they're just talking shit about him.
Fine. Oh, brother.
You'd think at least a tiny bit of respect would be earned.
I'm Una Crawford. I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy. And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, she's from Crossbell. That makes sense.
Crossbell. I had my suspicions. So, when you say Police Academy, you're talking about the Military Police Academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
I'm last then. Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
I feel as though I've just heard something I shouldn't have.
I used to be part of the Intelligence Division, but I'm still part of the Intelligence Division, but you don't need to know that.
The Intelligence Division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for waiting. Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student like us.
Understood. Give us just a moment. Each of you were given one of these, right?
So what's the new thing with these? Is there a new thing with these?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
I like the way they work in the Sky games.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions.
Interesting.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise, they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah, I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
We get master quartz?
The Enigmas did have these.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your master quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Alright, is there anything there? Quartz, a circuit made from 17 fragments, cost 7, blah blah blah. Master quartz, blah blah blah. Okay, first of all, save it. Second of all, I'm just gonna go down by 1 until I feel like it's a good level. Porkman. What we got? Rigid. CP1. Alright. Oh, they reset levels in this, so that's good, I guess. I guess it would have been pretty bloated if we started at like level 100 or something. I can have 2 master quartz? Ooh. I don't have any. Except TLoH. Numbers. Speed is 50. That's all I care about. Do I have any stuff? Probably don't have any stuff. Costumes? Oh. He's keeping his glasses. Fuck you, Kurt, or whatever your name was.
Whoa!
The level 7 teacher. I actually didn't even notice.
I can feel it working.
Now that you've set your master quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units.
I got what you're putting down, though.
You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat.
You didn't transfer your data. I thought I did. Oh. Oh, fuck. It's probably because the game's not installed.
All right.
Okay, now this is new.
Do I need to restart?
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
When do I do that? Like, nothing came up as far as I remember. I did see something when I first opened the game that said couldn't find save data. I assumed that was for this game. Just a couple accessories and quartz. Are they unique? If they're not unique, then I won't care.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter.
It's still kind of loud.
It's time we saw what Class 7's Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
I mean, I can restart pretty easily, like off stream in the morning or something.
Hey, watch the floor!
It's been like 90% cutscene, so.
Huh?
What?
It would take like 10 minutes to get back to here.
Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you?
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
Stop saying it wrong. It bothers me.
What happened? I remember that professor talking, then the floor opened up.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
Oh jeez. I was like, are they gonna mirror like Cold Steel 1 completely? Pretty much are.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
Yeah, Rain, fucking own it, dude.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that.
That didn't sound like a strong slap.
Erebonian boys are just so...
Erebonian, am I right? Right?
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky.
There was a controversy in the localization. Do tell.
Not unlucky. I lack the expertise to make a proper
I'll
landing.
probably just say, oh, that's stupid, and then move on. But as I do with most controversies.
That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. He's so mature for his age. Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So, it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around.
In the Japanese version, they stay on the scene so you see Juna hit Kurt and the slap sound effect was louder. So of course everyone cried censorship and all that, as if it was a big deal. Why did they take that out? Like, why bother taking that out? Also, who took it out? Did they take it out for American audiences?
He's serious about measuring each of our abilities.
Was it like... It was the localization company that changed it?
I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Which is... Can't remember the name. Is it Falcom? No. That's not the localization. Nisa. Why would they bother taking that out? We all know what happened. It's a slap. What the... Okay, that's stupid. It is.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Oh. That just reminds me of, like, I ended up watching a YouTube video today that came out. It came out, like, last summer, like, summer of 2020, near the beginning of the pandemic, and there was, like, that, like, wave of censorship and stuff that was flying around. And, like, all these things were edited, and it was a video about how, like, history and media is important. Both the good and the bad. And just because an old movie from, like, the 40s doesn't have the sensibilities and, like, sensitivities and stuff of 2020 doesn't mean we should just, like, snip it out and edit it or, like, doubled line or, like, censor a thing. It's like... It's stupid.
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety, but that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique.
I need to know, what is the reasoning behind taking out the visual of Juna hitting Kurt? What is the reasoning for this? We're about to see these two characters do crazy ass shit to monsters and eventually probably soldiers and other human targets in combat. And it has something to do with the timing, because in English with the translation, Juna finished her line earlier than Japanese. But they cut away because she had already finished talking. The only reason you could see the slap of Japanese because Juna was still talking and she was slapping him. Could they, like, not... Was it, like, a mouth movement thing? Where, like, her mouth was going to be moving as she slaps, or, like, oh, the dialogue's over, so that'll look weird? That is the only... This is the only thing I can think of that makes that not weak.
These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
That was my first thought. She can just, like, stop talking, but if her lips keep going, people will be like, why are her lips still moving while she's slapping? That's fucking weird. But they also could have just, like, come up with more dialogue to fit the lips. Unless...
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this. But I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
It also depends on how the lip system works. Because there's usually,
another
like...
dual wielder.
I guess it depends on the engine, but as far as, for some engines at least, there's like a lip sync system that like auto detects the audio line.
You use side handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that.
They look like they're also guns.
What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers, special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF.
I'm smart because I saw a barrel.
They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
A Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
You know why I'm still thinking about the controversy. You know why I also don't buy it? It's because they also like, apparently they reduced the sound effect. Like, they would have to actively change that. Because it's a sound effect, not a dialogue line. Right? Like, if you're doing no localization, you have control over the dialogue lines, not sound effects, right? But the sound effect changed.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
They could have changed the volume of it, but would they have control over something like that? That's my point. Like, even if all they did was make it quieter, they still had to, like, if your job is to localize, why do you have control over the volume of sound effects?
Understood.
Does localization have like that kind of control? I assumed it was just dialogue stuff.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
What the hell?
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too. The golden
Probably
Lock
gonna
Shasta,
chill on the rum for now.
Yash and Chevalier.
I
Even
keep
a girl like
spilling
her.
it everywhere. I don't want to spill more.
What manner of place is this branch campus?
Lamslaya, stop saying it wrong. I'm not even Welsh. Is it Welsh? Not even Welsh, and I hate it.
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time.
Granted, the pronunciation is very unintuitive for English speakers, but still. Come on.
By the way, this is my weapon.
It's like when I used to say Masamoon as a kid. For that sword. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but that's how I pronounced it. That's what it reminds me of. I got the Masamoon. Let's go attack Magus now.
Of course. The Tachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way. We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
We can play the game after 2 hours?
I'll give it my all.
Granted, we've gone a little bit slower because I keep stopping to talk and like do things, but still.
Commence mission.
I was expecting it to take about this long before like actual gameplay occurred. I'm gonna try and turn down the voices one more step and see how that sounds. It's pretty good, but I think it could blend into the rest a little bit better.
The entrance is right over there. Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
I'm really curious what
yes, sir.
What left trigger
Just
does.
What the heck is all this?
Because I think that's what I want to map turbo to. Let's go one more down. I feel like that's gonna be too low, but we'll find out. Oh my god, I was expecting to have to like. Oh yeah, I was gonna restart the game because I wanted to change the turbo speed of the battle. I was gonna lower it to 3 instead of 4. I could set turbo to the walk button. No, that's bad. That gets used in combat. I saved, right? Did I save? I did save. Saving again. Okay. I'm gonna quit momentarily because I want to change the turbo speed and remap a button. I really hope this doesn't cause my computer to like freeze and restart because I've hit the exit and it's not exiting. As long as I'm still moving in OBS, it's fine, I guess. Hello? Oh, this is awkward. Stop. Please? Close it. It's not responding. If the stream goes down, terrible things happened. Actually, hold on. I can do this. And boop. You can see my face. All right, config tool. It loaded the game and not the config tool. Come on. Oh, exit. Okay, it actually exited this time. Play. Launch configuration tool. There we go. All right. Speed, turbo, we'll set that to 3. That should be a good. Remap. What does left trigger do? Custom shortcut. Okay, I don't care about the custom shortcut. So it is now turbo. I think that's all I need to do. Did anything else suck? All the other buttons seem fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Save and load. Well, actually, I gotta, like, undo my camera. Because I'm gonna, like, end the stream and be like, why is my face here? Alright. Everyone stop. A monster! Right from the start. I can't believe you seriously released monsters down here. Instructor Veen, what are your orders? First off, I want to see each of your battle skills. Everyone prepare for battle. Wait, are you really gonna make her fight too? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. They do attack. Got advantage and all that stuff. Okay. Once you've accumulated enough assault points, you can press RT to activate an assault attack. Unlike normal field attacks, assault attacks will trigger a battle on hit, allowing you to begin encounter with a surprise attack and maximum advantage. Okay. Triple advantage? Ooh. They are earned by destroying specific breakable objects, attacking enemies with field attacks. Okay.
Hiya! We'll end this quick!
Alright, I know how the turn order works. The BP up is new. The guard break is new. Dear order. Brave orders can be issued without any BP consumption. Ooh! That sounds fun. She has nothing. Or maybe it's just tutorial. Oh, I was gonna change the FOV, but I can just do that. I can do that next time. Wow. Just have to use Items.
I'm up!
What's we got? Alright, line, impede, burn. Bounce, yes. Unbalance, yes. What? Hold on. Plus 25% and yes. Sure.
Crimson Slash! My turn.
There you go. You got Rain Slash.
Strike! Behold the Vander style.
Yeah, I think ×3 is like good. I won't be using it a ton at first, just because I want to see animations a few times before I start speeding through them. No one's hurt, right? I'm unharmed. We're fine, but I missed horribly and it sucked. Altina, right? You're not bad. You're not good, I think. You didn't do anything. You're correct. I can't keep up. So I find it hard to believe that such a thing as combat shows exist. And it seems like she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true, but it's also true that she's younger than the two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate it if you could support her. Altina just said, I physically am age 14. But implied, she's much older than that. Plan to do that from the start anyway. Oh right, I'm not doing the wrong. I might grab a drink though. This doesn't seem like the monsters will be too much of a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. I'm sure Crossbell's cutting-edge weapons will show their worth eventually. You have a difficult year ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on everyone, let's keep moving. The battle tab. Oh yeah, the battle book. I've already screwed it up, haven't I? I'm not 100%ing the battle book already. Well, I mean, maybe not. Hold on, let's take a look at it. Which button's the battle book? Okay, it's neither of those. It's none of those buttons. Oh, there we go. I guess it only starts right now. So I haven't screwed anything up yet. Excellent. This thing is very weak to blind. Before we continue, I'm going to take a short break, because I have not taken a break at all tonight. I don't know how much longer I'll end up going. I'm going to go until the wave of exhaustion hits me. Which could be 20 minutes, could be 2 hours, I don't fucking know. I'm living the high of this game right now, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.